What is up, my beautiful people? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Exile451 here with you again for your daily dose of Reddit happy. Speaking of happy, that's exactly where we're heading back to today. Got some great stories today, including one about a guy finding his lost brother 22 years after they were separated. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you enjoy the video. Now sit back, relax, and let's hear what's making some people so happy. After 22 years, I finally found one of my younger brothers. We grew up in the system, in foster care. The last time I saw him, I was 17, and he was probably 15, not really quite sure. A random guy sends me a friend request on Facebook. I usually just delete friend requests without even looking at their profile, but for some strange reason, I decided to look at his friends list. When I look to see who his friends are and to see if I know any of them, boom! I am looking at the profile of my younger brother. I went on to lurk a little and found out that he doesn't live that far, and I'm also an uncle. I cannot begin to explain how I'm feeling right now at work. I'm just in a deep haze or fog. I decided to send him a friend request, and I'm waiting to see if I get a reply. I've prayed about this before in my life, but it's unbelievable that God answered that prayer today of all days, as I'm going through some major life changes. I called my sons to let them know what happened, and the whole family is just waiting for a reply. Thank you for reading this, and if you got this far, God bless you. And just for a quick update, later on in the comments, he says that he's going to be meeting him later that afternoon. Well, OP, that's just an incredible story. You know, it's always fascinated me how that blood tie of family can transcend years of absence, or even in some cases a complete lack of knowledge of their existence, and yet once someone finds out they're related, they'll move heaven and earth to find that person. Those bonds run so deep, and it's awesome you found your long-lost brother, through nothing short of a miracle by the sounds of it. Congrats again, and thank you for sharing. My credit score is finally on the recovery, and my credit cards are now 80% paid off. Hey, so I just wanted to take a moment to say how through the roof I was whenever I saw my credit score finally creeping back up in the right direction. For years, I had been struggling with credit card debt of about $4,000 if I remember correctly. But then, out of nowhere, I decided to make the unwise decision of buying a new car, in which things got even worse when I decided I really wanted to pimp my car out and took on an additional $4,000 in credit card debt to upgrade the car. I feel both these major events took a huge toll on my credit score, and until recently, I was even below 700. Today, I am proud to say that for the past 3 months, my score has gone up and is slowly returning back to its original starting point. Don't be me, guys. Do not use your credit cards if you can avoid it. I promise you, it is not worth it. Well done, OP. Credit card debt sucks, and it can just be an unbelievable burden to get out from under. I've been in a similar position before, so I know exactly how you feel now that there seems to be a light at the end of what seems to be like an inescapably dark tunnel. Congrats on your dedication with paying off your debt and recovering your credit score, and thanks so much for sharing. After 8 years of being nocturnal, I'm finally done. 8 years ago, I found out my girlfriend, and both of us were 18 at the time, was pregnant. I immediately went out and got a job so I can start to take care of them. The job I got was overnight stocking in a grocery store. Since then, I've had the same part-time job, struggling between making enough money and trying to spend time with my family. My daughter has been begging me to find a new job because I never get to spend time with her. She gets home from school at 4 p.m. and most of the time, I'm sleeping. Tomorrow morning, I punch in at 9 a.m. to start my new full-time position. After 8 years of working 11 p.m. to 7 a.m., I finally get to work a regular 9 to 5. Not only do I have a normal work schedule, but I got a promotion that includes a 30% raise plus health insurance and benefits. For years, my wife's family has encouraged me to quit and go get a normal job somewhere, but I knew if I stuck it out, eventually it will pay off. OP, that is sure some dedication and commitment. It's just a great example that if you believe and trust in what you're doing enough, things will work out in the end. You managed to prove the naysayers wrong, and you deserve every last cent you'll get from that promotion and raise. Congrats to you, and thank you so much for sharing. Thank you everyone for watching today. I hope these videos made you as happy to listen to as I was when I first read them. Those are some great things in these people's lives, and it just goes to show that anyone is worthy of having good things happen to them. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And feel free to comment and share this on social media. The channel is continuing to grow, but every little bit helps it get bigger day by day. I appreciate so much the support each and every one of you has shown so far. Thank you all so much again for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow. Until then, I'm Exile451. Stay beautiful, people.